going on, guys? Mikey here. Today I'm going to bring you guys my best class setups in Call of Duty Ghosts. So now, if you guys do know, and if you guys are watching this, you can only get 3 classes. So I'm doing this in private match with 6 classes that are probably my favorite. And all these guns I have used for over like 2 hours and played more than like 10 games with each of them. So I really recommend all these classes, and my KD is like a 2.5, which I'll show you guys later in the video. So anyways, guys, there's no kind of order of this, which class is better. It doesn't go like from 6 to 1 or 1 to 6. It's just all my favorite classes. But if I had to pick the top 3, I'd say the AK-12 with this class, basically the Honey Badger, and then the Chainsaw. So anyways, the first class that we have is the AK-12 with silencer and extended mags. Now this gun literally feels like the ACR in MW2 and MW3. It is so accurate, it is unbelievable. Now for this class I actually have a suppressor, and the other one I have something a little bit different, but I want a silencer on this one with the extended mags because you know, if I run out of bullets and I don't have enough power, power to kill a person, I'll have that extended mags just to give me a little bit more bullets to kill that person, since I'm rocking a silencer. Now we have the IED. Now this thing is like a claymore or a Betty, whatever you guys want to call it. It basically blows up when a person is nearby or like near the radius of the explosion. It's just censored motion, and I really like it. It actually tripped me out because like I saw this on the ground and I didn't know what it was, and as I approached it, I just blew up, and I was pretty stupid of me. So anyways, for the perks, we have Stalker. Basically makes you win every single gunfight. It's like Stock in Black Ops 2. I always run Stock on all my classes no matter what, and Stalker returns here. One of the best perks in my opinion in winning a gunfight. Also, we have Focus. Basically is like the toughness in Black Ops 2 again, coming back from it. And I really like this perk also because I hate when my gun just jumps around, especially when I have suppressor. I want my gun to be on target right when I'm shooting a person, and then with that Stalker, you basically maneuver people. It's just an amazing setup. Those 2 perks are a very good combo. Then we have fully loaded extra magazines. I'm not going to be like restocking anything with Scavenger because you don't restock any lethals or anything in this game, so you're basically just picking up ammo just for your weapon. And when you get fully loaded, you have tons of ammo, and you can just pick up some some guns from the players that you kill. Then we have Gambler, random perk. You know, there was nothing really. I didn't want to put what's it called? I think fast hand, where basically once you run, your gun is already on the fight. I'd rather have a random perk that maybe it could give me Deadeye or something. I'd rather have that. And then for our last thing, we got Hardline. Basically, if you get 2 assists, it counts as a kill, and it requires 1 less kill from your kill streaks, which basically makes it right here. As you guys can see, we have the Griffin, which is 9 kills now, and then the Hello Kitty, the Hello Pilot, which is 11 kills, and then Loki. So this gun and this setup is basically for a high kill streak thing, those ones that you're trying to get for those 100 pluses. I'd say these 3 kill streaks are probably the top 3 kill streaks to getting these kills and to getting those 100 pluses that everyone wants to get. And yeah, next up we got the A160, and this gun is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's better than the AK-12, but it's not bad. It comes with a laser sight also, and reduces recoil for the first 3 rounds, which is really good too. It's like the AK-12, or not the AK, the A94 in Black Ops 2. It's kind of like that in a way, where some things change. But for the perks, or the attachment, sorry, we have foreign grip, and then or foregrip, or whatever you guys want to call it. I don't care. It's grip. And we got extended mags on this thing to give us extra bullets. Then we got the IED, and for the perks we got ready up. Basically, weapon is ready faster after sprinting. Then we got fast hands because we got the extended mags. We want to keep shooting the person as fast as possible, and once we like finish our clip, then we can reload faster. Then we got Stalker. Basically makes it a little bit better for our player to move around, and yeah, I already explained that. And then we got Focus, and also fully loaded. So this class setup, as you guys can see, is more for like aiming down, basically more of a rushing assault rifle, and just because you got that pet Riley dog, the guard dog, which basically if you miss a corner or something and there's a person there, then you could basically kill the person with your dog, because you won't see him, but he will, your dog, and maybe will kill him. Then we got the Griffin, and then the Hello Pilot, which is basically a chopper gunner, as I said before. And I really like this setup too. This like just a perk setup for this. It could work with most assault rifles. I really like the ARX because it's more of close quarter combat. It's more of a short range assault rifle because it has a laser sight. And with all these perks, it just goes perfectly well, and it makes a nice little combo. Next, we got the Honey Badger, probably one of the best assault rifles in my opinion. I'd say the AK-12 and honey badger are probably the two #1 assault rifles in the game. I might be wrong on that. Tell me in the comments below if you guys think otherwise. But for the honey badger, it comes with an assault rifle. It comes with a silencer, as you guys can see, fully automatic integrated silencer, keeps your shots off the radar. This is a really good setup too. Love it. We got the high penetration rounds. That way, when someone's head glitching and you're rocking a silencer, it's not going to do as much damage. But when you have this attachment on, your bullets will hit the person on that thin sheets of metal that they're head glitching on, and I really like that. Now we have grip here, but you can change it to anything else. I didn't really see anything too worthy of putting on, just because I don't like having the red sight. I actually like the iron sight that comes with this gun, but you could put foreign grip on this thing or even extended mags. It's all personal opinion for whatever you guys want to do. And then we also have the ID again, and now for the perks we have the exact same setup, I think, like the last one, where it basically has ready up, stalker, focus, fully loaded, and hardline. I love having stalker on silencer weapons because it makes it so much better. You cannot lose a gunfight with this thing if you know how to use it, and that's what she said. And for the strike package or the kill streak setup, we have the Griffin, the chopper gunner, and then the Loki. The Loki, if you guys don't know, it drops a juggernaut that's basically like something that follows you around. Really do enjoy it. Loki is really hard to get sometimes, but I think it's really good gun. And if you know how to play your maps right and you have hardline, then I think this setup is really good and could get you that 100+ that everyone wants to get. Next up, we got the AK-12. Now, this is the all-in silencer one. It's flash suppressor, so it does everything like a suppressor, but doesn't go on. It goes off the radar, if I'm not mistaken, and that's basically it. It takes away all that flash stuff that when you shoot a weapon, that with an unsilencer weapon you see, but this attachment basically does that. As you guys can see, it reduces muzzle flash for precise aiming, so it increases your accuracy on the gun. Also, then we got foreign grip. Basically makes this gun a laser like MW2 ACR or MW3. Really like this gun. It's probably one of my favorite guns in the game, if not best gun, other than the honey badger and the chainsaw. Really like the setup. We got the IED, and then for the perks, again, we got ready up, stalker, focus, fully loaded, and hardline. Now, strike package is a little bit different. We got the Trinity rocket in this one. I just kind of like it better for this one, because I have an unsilenced weapon, so I think I might get killed. That way, when I get the Trinity rocket, I know where I see my opponents, and that way I could go towards them and get my Griffin, and which will lead me into my Loki. Next up, we got chainsaw. Now, this gun, I did a gameplay yesterday of it. Go check it out. This gun is absolutely monstrous. It's an LMG. It's the last one in the class, and as you guys can see, it says fully automatic, hip fire only with increased accuracy from attached laser sight. Recoil stabilizes with sustained fire. So there's no iron sight on this thing, but you could spray for days. It has an 80 magazine clip. Put on a rapid fire, put on a silencer, and no one will see you where you're killing their opponents, and basically rapid fire just increases this thing to the max. It has amazing damage, as you guys can see, amazing fire rate. Really like this weapon, and I think it's one of the best weapons in the game. Top 3 for sure, and go check out that gameplay where I talk about it. Now, for the perks, we have a little bit different. Since it has an 80 magazine and it has rapid fire, you might waste your bullets a little bit too fast, so with that sleight of hand, it basically reloads your bullets faster, and you can get back into the action. Then we got stalker. You could aim a little bit with this gun, but not as much as like the other ones, because it doesn't have an iron sight. But doing this will make you harder to hit, and with that rapid fire, you're basically just killing the person. It's like God mode, honestly, or not God mode. It's like having a death machine that's really fast and mobile with this gun, and I really like it. Steady aim, obviously, it's a hip firing weapon. You want to have that, and then fully loaded, you want to have that extra magazines, and we're not having scavengers since we don't have any lethals or secondaries. We just have the chainsaw, and then after, when you run out of bullets with this gun, you basically could switch, you pick up some enemies like weapons, because you're obviously going to be killing them. And then we have hardline, and now this, we have all the best kill streaks, because it's one of those classes that you want to get all the kills, and you could guaranteed be getting all these kills, and guaranteed to get the Griffin for sure, which will lead you into your Loki. The last class is more of a up the face, like a rushing class. I figured I'd put this in because you guys, these are all like more high kill streaks ones. You want to have one that's up in your face. Well, this is it. The Vector CRB, basically the Vector, returning from MW2 and MW3, and I think it's in Black Ops 2. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I have a silencer and extended mags. Now, the extended mags has 48 bullets in this thing, so with the silencer, gets you off the radar. Very good gun in my opinion. Now, we have the C4 on this because we're going to be rushing constantly, and we're going to be up in the enemy's face. So we want to throw those C4s if you're like about to die and you want to kill those people in the doorway that are camping in those like little corners and stuff. For the perks though, we got ready up because you're going to be rushing. You want to have your weapon as fast as possible, faster than your opponent. Sleight of hand to reload faster from those extended mags. Stalker to basically dodge. Fully loaded to get the equipment or to get that ammo. Now ping. Ping is a very underrated perk, and most of you might not know what it is. So basically, as soon as you kill someone, it activates a sonar beacon like MW3, like a little portable radar signal, like one little signal. That's basically what it does. As you guys can see from the description, activates a sonar ping upon killing an enemy, revealing nearby hostiles. So this is really good. You're going to be rushing in their spawn. That way you could get maybe throw a C4 if there's a person coming that you already killed and you don't have ammo to reload, and you throw that C4, that will save your ass. And also, since we're being rushing, we're going to have a guard dog just to keep us just as safe as possible. Maybe if there's a guy following you behind you, your Cujo, your dog, your pet Riley will kill that guy. Then we got the Trinity rocket just to show where the enemies are, which will lead you into the maniac, which will make you rush even faster and kill those opponents that are going to be trying to kill you, even though you have a maniac, which will outspeed them and knife them. So those are all the classes, guys. There's no generic order or anything, but if I had to pick the top three, it would be the Honey Badger, the AK-12 with the like flash suppressor, and then the chainsaw. These are my three guns that I really like, and I have all my creative classes right now. If not, if I get bored of them, then I'll take out one of these classes, and if I'm like rushing or anything, like a close quarter map, like Strike Zone, then I'll take out the Vector. So guys, leave in the comments below on what kind of classes you like, and tell me which ones you want. This is before the game actually comes out, so if you guys are watching this 3 months or 6 months ahead, these are different classes that are going to be, and there's not that much game experience with them. So please don't hate. This is like my best class setup at the moment. And yeah, so guys, leave in the comments below on what is your favorite kill streaks, what is your favorite perks combo, and what is your favorite gun. So this has been Nice Guy here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I'd encourage you guys to hit that like button. And yeah, as always guys, I hope I see you